welcome Libra. We're doing your March 2025 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading up on my channel. There is a new competition running this month. There's some gorgeous prizes up for grabs. So firstly, there is this very beautiful amethyst cluster pendant up for grabs. That'll go to a new subscriber on my channel during the month of March. Nothing else you need to do. You'll automatically go in the draw. Now, the amethyst cluster is all about peace, meditation, finding inner peace. Being in a cluster, it's going to project a lot more energy. And there's also a beautiful dragon's blood jasper bracelet up for grabs, which is very protective. So it protects your energy and your aura in a 3-meter radius. It's very good for success. It's also good for strength and confidence. Very ancient stone. That will go to a very positive community member. It stands out during the month on my channel. Nothing else you need to do except show up as your natural, beautiful selves. Winners will be announced first week in April. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. All right, let's dive in. And the competition that was running for February will be announced winners first week in March. So you haven't missed it yet, just hasn't been drawn yet. All right, Libra, let's pull you a central energy. Now, this could be something you need to work on, something you need to be aware of. Give me guidance, please. You've pulled space. Now, she is quite reflective and relaxed, but space actually means giving someone else space or giving a disagreement space, like not continually trying to get an answer out of someone, to let disagreements have time to breathe. Yeah, so if you're in conflict with anyone or things aren't going your way or there's an important conversation to have, Spirit's saying you need to judge when it's the right time, when you're both really calm and relaxed. So kind of a super important message there. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you for the month. Oh, you're going to have a major breakthrough. So there's lots of butterflies there, which means it's going to relate to growth and transformation. And Spirit's saying, make a wish. What is it that you want to have in your life, create in your life, putting those intentions out there to the universe so you can attract them to you. And you need to trust your own understanding. So you may have a perspective about a situation. Someone may have a different perspective to you, but you do need to be true to yourself. It's also you trusting yourself and what feels right for you, and to celebrate differences. So you're not the same as everyone else. Everyone else is not the same as you. Everyone's walking a different path in a different way based on their own values, what's important to them. But it does mean to accept and acknowledge the differences in others. So it's not judging others, being very accommodating of other people's differences. Amping this up with some crystals. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. You've got the Sun Goddess, which is all about liftoff. I feel delicious pleasure and passion. It's almost kind of both of them, if we have a look at them, are in a kind of a surrendered state, but they are in the sky, right? So their feet are off the ground. So it's almost like a rebirth going on with your energy, where you're feeling more energized, more in connectedness with the universe, with the nature, with yourself. So that one's all about, you know, kind of connecting with the beautiful side of nature, pleasure and passion, world, life. And you got the Diamond Star, which is all about your destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose, which is directly related to you trusting yourself on what that is. And you've got the Seer, which is you being a visionary. You're doing your spiritual practices, possibly following astrology, stars, to receive your messages from Spirit, your guidance. And you got Father of the Sky, God, which is releasing your heavy burdens to the universe, letting go of stress, anxiety. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at liftoff here in this breakthrough going on. Major breakthrough. Clear guidance. Really thinking about it. Oh, it's about opening up the door to love. So some of you are possibly going to recognize where you've tripped yourself up before and why. Patterns playing out. Because you're in a different vibration now. You're in much higher vibration. You may meet this person in the community, so you may just bump into them. It could also be while you're out with your friends. It could be somebody connected to your friendship circle. Spirit's saying you do need to keep those emotions in balance, or your emotions are more in balance these days. And Spirit's saying when it comes to love, the sun's about to come out. Big positive changes there. All right, let's have a look at you making a wish, putting out to the universe what you want to attract to you. Okay, you've got a thinking man here. So guys, you're very focused on your spiritual side. Some of you want a spiritual partner, someone who is emotionally available, spiritually enlightened in their higher states of consciousness. Yeah, because here it comes, man holding a heart. There's definitely a love interest here. Now, guys, that can certainly represent self. And some of you feeling all tied up and stuck, which is kind of in complete contrast to the rest of your energy here. So you're discovering why you've been tied up and stuck. What's holding you back? Okay, you've got the temple path here. Some of you definitely going through a spiritual awakening, going through a lot of healing and growth, or have gone through a lot of healing and growth. All right, let's have a look at you trusting your own understanding, particularly when it comes to your life path. Again, you got your intuition here. So Spirit's saying you know exactly what to do when it comes to what you're passionate about, when it comes to your career and finances. There is hostilities here. So this is why you got the message in the middle, to give space to any kind of disagreement. Yeah. And there's also envy. So there could be some jealousy going on here. Okay, why is there hostilities? Okay, Spirit's saying it's up to you to just, in terms of that, open up your own door to personal healing and happiness. You cannot control how someone else shows up in life. You can only control yourself and manage your own self. Yeah, so it's almost like you've got to detach and let them swim in their own lane for a while and not engage in those hostilities, even if it's being projected at you. Create some space between you. Yeah, you've also got a message here around any kind of lack or envy going on. If you're feeling any kind of lack within self, then to do some journaling and explore your feelings, even just about this situation. All right, let's have a look at you doing your spiritual practices to find your guidance from Spirit. Being a seer or a visionary. You've got this beautiful, happy family. Now, this is the family you've created for yourself. There is a divine union there. You've got yin and yang. So some of you feeling really balanced between your masculine and feminine energies, taking action, knowing when to rest. And you've got victory here. So you've certainly done a beautiful healing journey, some of you. Overcome a lot of things around self. Let's have a look at you celebrating differences. Some of you are on a journey wanting to take a trip. It could even be to a different country completely. Different culture. And you got the garden and the gate. There are certainly still instances where you're being a bit tentative with life, holding yourself back, possibly wanting to take a trip and not sure how you're going to make it happen or get it started. You've got cornucopia coming in, which is success on every level. Now, it can represent abundance. It can represent love. It could represent healing, feeling really good within self, things working out for you. Why are you holding yourself back? Okay, Spirit's saying you know why. You've got your intuition coming here again. You know why within yourself. Okay, some of you it's related to your energy levels, so possibly not feeling great physically, waiting for the right timing. All right, let's have a look at you releasing the heavy burdens to the universe. Okay, you've got a storm warning here. So Spirit's asking you not to carry around stuff that you're going to dwell on, ruminate on, because it's going to have a negative effect in your life. It could have been related to deceit or something that was deceitful. And you either got to trust your heart on what that is, or it's sitting in the heart chakra where you need to release it. Guidance on that. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're the magician. You're totally capable of letting old stuff go or things that doesn't serve you. Which means we consciously got to choose to decide when to let something go that was hurtful, didn't work out. Whatever it is, it created a lot of strength within you. Or Spirit's saying you do have the strength to face those emotional waters. Please some guidance from the tarot. Having a look at the top here, where you are going to have a major breakthrough when it comes to love. What's been holding you back? Oh, you've been seeking wise counsel from Spirit. You've very much tapped into your spiritual side, definitely going through a spiritual awakening. Again, you got the sun coming out. So there's going to be big positive changes. They're, again, holding the victory flag. When it comes to love, big positive changes. When it comes to relationships in your life, who should be in your friendship circle? Big positive changes. And you got the Knight of Fire, which is rushing in fast, something rushing in fast. Now, it could be news. It could be you passionately rushing towards someone when it comes to love. All right, let's have a look at you making a wish, putting out to the universe what you want. For some of you, it is a love connection that's also spiritual. You have figured out what's been holding you back in love. Yeah, you've got the King of Cups here as a very loyal, dependable love partner, someone you can completely trust. Guys, if that's you, then that represents self. And it's time for a brand new, fresh start. So some of you are completely single. Some of you possibly wanting to move, relocate, make big life changes, having a brand new, fresh start, letting go of anything that didn't work out before. Let's have a look at you trusting your own understanding when it comes to your life path, walking away from any drama, conflict with others, possibly exploring your feelings through journaling if it's bothering you a lot. Oh my God, your intuition's coming out here on fire. It's coming out like 3 or 4 times in your reading. Trust yourself how you feel about situations where people are projecting negative energy towards you. And you got the 9 of Fire, which is a lot coming in towards you, possibly not giving up on what you've created, standing up for yourself when you need to. Some of you feeling like you want to go into hermit mode when whoever this person is shows up. So versus facing it, it's almost like slinking off somewhere and going, I can't deal with it, I'm off. Just going to have some quiet time. Yeah. Oh, it's like batten down the hatches. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's a big focus on your happiness, really. Some of you want to take a trip, possibly your health and wellness needs to be boosted first. You are going to have victory over things from the past, releasing heavy burdens. Okay, you've got the King of Air, which is possibly you have dealt with someone who is emotionally available, or you have been feeling emotionally available for quite some time. There's a new opportunity coming in. It's either your own idea or a career opportunity coming in. Something you're going to be happy about. And again, there's conflict with others. So whether that's conflict in the workplace or conflict with someone you're just not seeing eye to eye with. Spirit's saying despite that, it's time for you to give birth to your dreams. Time for you to go after what it is you want. With some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this major breakthrough you're having when it comes to love and what's held you back in love. Wow, you've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered, whatever you asked for. Some of you have asked for a new love to come in. And Spirit's saying you don't need to force or rush it. Take your time. So if you traditionally have rushed into love relationships, Spirit's saying instead of doing that, slow and steady progress, because maybe that tripped you up before. And doing creative things would be really good for you right now, whether it's to do with music or arts in your time off. Let's have a look at this love interest where you're wanting a brand new fresh start. Spirit's saying also connect with Mother Earth and ground your energy. Stay grounded. You may also have a passionate cause within self that you want to do when it comes to animals, Mother Nature. Okay, Spirit's saying you're feeling a little extra sensitive right now. This is because your vibration's rising so high. You've done a lot of work on the spiritual side of self. So to avoid harsh people, harsh environments, because they're going to make you feel extra vulnerable or it's going to affect you more, which means you need to protect your energy. I have done an ebook and masterclass on emotional sensitivity, if you want to go and check that out. There's also one on emotional triggers. Yeah, so you regularly need to ground yourself. So you've got Mother Earth coming out and getting near bodies of water to manage your emotional states, really just to stay grounded in the beautiful energy you're in right now. Let's have a look at you trusting your own understanding when it comes to your path. It does say to avoid drama here with somebody who's trying to create drama in your life. Yes. Yeah, Spirit's saying you just do your spiritual practices. And you may need to cleanse your energy of this person's energy. So Spirit's saying, please stop. Please don't take it to heart. Okay, you've got guiding children here. So I don't know for some of you if it's a strained relationship with an adult child. It could also mean that if you do have children, they may need extra support and attention at this time. And it's a time for you to open up and receive versus giving too much. All right, let's have a look at this side where big message to release any heavy burdens. Again, not dealing with conflict. You're just focusing on self, your dreams. Some of you may want to take a trip. Spirit's saying ask for help if you need it, particularly with this negative energy. Oh, it's a past life contract operating. Could be a family member. Could be an adult child. It could be someone in the workplace who's got karmic patterning playing out. It's totally, however they show up, it's totally unrelated to you. Whoever it is, they are either volatile, have a short fuse, don't handle pressure very well. If that's the case, you won't be the only one they're doing it to. Yeah, you've just got to stay strong. You pulled strength twice on this side. When we have that kind of energy, it's someone that has an inability to manage their own emotional states, their anger. They've got poor skills in managing their own emotional states, or they have poor communication skills in managing conflict. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, yeah. Again, Spirit's saying for you, it's all about staying in balance no matter what's going on around you. You have done a lot of heart healing. You're coming out the other side and you're coming to a place of joy. Things lining up for you. Well done. And again, Spirit's saying it's the perfect time for you to kick off your ideas and projects. You've got fertility there. New things you want to start or kick off. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, you just need to focus on nurturing all you love. Your creative hobbies, art, music, people most important to you, path you want to follow. And see the signs. Spirit's going to be communicating with you the whole time. Number sequences, symbols, animal spirit guides crossing your path, let you know they're with you. And again, you got Honor Gaia. There's so much here about some of you having a special cause to want to do things with nature or animals. It's also about you regularly connecting with Mother Earth. And Spirit's saying you need to know your fears. If there's anything holding you back, you need to face those fears. And observe in silence. So Spirit's saying instead of reacting to this person, almost be silent and just kind of like look at them as if to say, you know, what the F? Going seriously. How ridiculous that they're behaving in that moment. Versus responding. And know that you belong. So if they're trying to undermine your confidence, pull you down in any way, Spirit's saying, no, you're talented. You deserve to be anywhere you want to be, really, and have what you want to have. Your path is yours to own. Some people will do that. Like if I give you a simple example, because, you know, even if it's in the workplace and someone doesn't like how you work or how you show up or you trigger them, they will do anything they possibly can, including trying to get other people in the mix to make you feel like you want to leave. Right? The pressure to get you to leave because they're uncomfortable or they're being triggered. Spirit's saying you have a right to be wherever you want to be. Right? Know you belong. Not everybody's going to agree with that opinion. They'll probably look at that person and go, oh, you're doing it again to someone. It would be a repeating pattern for that person. If it's, you know, any other individual in family or friendship or love, ex-lover, then don't take their projections on board. They're projecting. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. You've got the sandpiper spirit. It says be playful. So that's really just about having fun, enjoying life. And the otter spirit, you're never alone. So even if you're single right now, Spirit's saying you're not alone. No. And the moth spirit, surrender now. So this is more again about any anxiety or worry or burdens. Just let them go. Someone else's energy, let it go. And the dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. You see clearly now, including people and situations. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Divine Circuit Oracle. What is it Libra needs to know right now? This is super interesting. You've pulled Pinhead Puncello. You're rather serious. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Libra, do you ever feel a little too blessed with new ideas, dreams, and ambitions? Maybe it feels like you need more hours in the day to attain all you desire, to complete every course, to read every book, to create every dream and live at least 10 lifetimes in one. Maybe you just feel overwhelmed with possibilities and choices and demands on your time and things to do. One of the gifts and challenges of the modern world is that we are spoiled for choice. We have so many possible paths, so many choices to make on a daily basis, that sometimes excitement can become overwhelming, or a feeling of trying to do everything and not getting much accomplished in the process. The Pinhead Puncello knows how to solve this dilemma. The entire universe can dance on the head of a pin. It means you only need one point from which everything else can come alive. You narrow down your choices to just one and one for now. Everything else will come in time. Just as you would water the roots of a tree and notice that not only do the roots grow, but so does the trunk and the branches, the leaves, the flowers, and the bird life attracted to it. So too, you need to attend to just one important task, and the rest will happen naturally. It might seem like you're giving up on the many to tend to the one, but if you tend to the one, the many can come to life, according to the timing of life itself. So this oracle comes to you with a prediction for your future and guidance for your present moment. Whatever confusion or overwhelm, or whatever grand plans you're imagining, even those that seem so vast to be improbable, the next step to your success is just one simple step. There may be much to do, and you can accomplish some truly magnificent feats if you're willing to just take one step at a time. And if you have too many choices to make, this oracle guides you to just choose one thing for now, and that will be enough to get everything else moving, even if it seems like you need to give up something in favor of something else. Any sacrifice is temporary in nature, and just like the tree that grows fruit, when you tend to the roots, everything will come together, perhaps surprisingly so, in due course. For now, just move from many to the one, and eventually that one will move many into life. Wow. There's an affirmation here. It says, one step at a time, every day, every moment, I create my destiny divine. So just keep it simple, my loves. One step after the other. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how the reading resonated for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.